last few hours, Scary Movie 6 has been released, and it's done pretty well. Now, I've not seen all the Scary Movies. I've seen probably like the first two, I want to say, but it has opened up with $105.5 million worldwide for box office, and 2 people here have actually seen Scary Movie 6.
Ooh.
Now, who could that be?
'Twas I.
Whoa!
I saw
Surprise.
it yesterday with a group of friends.
What'd you think?
I don't like it. I had no context because that was my first Scary Movie.
Okay.
I planned to watch like the previous ones before that, but I kind of forgot. So I went in there with zero context. Like I could make out like, oh, some of these are like characters from the older movie, but it was a lot of meta humor that, you know, it didn't sit well with someone who never saw any of the other movies.
Was that one of your
It had
first
a good
parody
couple of
films?
games. I haven't seen any of the other films.
Like any parody films in general? Because
Yeah, definitely. I've
okay.
seen parody films.
Okay.
But just not any of the other Scary Movie films. But I do have friends who went with me who watched all of them, and even then they're like, yeah, this is worse than the last few that came out. Like this is on par with like the first movie, which apparently isn't the best.
Well, I'm in the mood for some friction. Kay, what's your review? Best movie ever. Loved it.
Yes.
10 on 10.
It was fantastic. It was actually almost a 10 out of 10 movie for me.
Oh.
It was excellent. I thought it was so good. So I watched all the Scary Movies, and I love the first Scary Movie and the second one. And then the original creators were uninvolved for a few of them, and they came back for this one. And this, to me, besides like Project Hail Mary, is the best movie that came out this year. And even with Obsession, I'm like battling in my brain still which one is kind of, but I think Scary Movie is the one that's better, just for me personally, because I know this is going to outrage a lot of people. I loved this movie so much. It is an excellent commentary on the past 10 years. I think it missed 1 or 2 critical jokes because it does make fun of both sides. So I think there was definitely a little bit of oomph missing from one side to make it like a perfect movie for me. But man, the comedy is amazing, especially if you kept up with all the horror movies that have been coming out in the past couple of years. The way that it parodies Scream, everything. It's like shot for shot those scenes, but like twisted in such a way. It's like, this is what everyone was thinking while watching these shitty movies for the past 10 years. Like I was dying laughing. I never react to anything in a theater or even really at home. I kind of just sit and watch silently. I was dying laughing in the theater. It was so funny and so clever throughout the entire thing. So yeah, I thought that they did a really excellent job from start to finish. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might actually go in there and like want to watch it. It's good. It's really good.
How was the last one? Part 5.
Terrible.
Had they returned for that, or they were still gone from that?
They were gone. This is them coming back. So yeah, the last one was awful. It was dull. I was bored the entire time. I barely got through it. And then this one, the time flew. It was like, what? It's been an hour and a half and it's over. That's insane. It just from start to finish.
It's a short movie.
It was pretty short. It was like about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But yeah, every single line in that movie is perfectly crafted. If you have kept up with all of these horror films in the past 10 years, all of the culture stuff happening in the past 10 years, everything, it's near masterful. There is one joke in there that I just wish they went more aggressive on and I would have been happy. One joke.
Oh, what joke?
Are you guys?
She can't spoil it.
What?
Fine with me mentioning it. I can.
Yeah, stick your fingers in your ears and go la 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 if you don't want spoilers.
For the whole show.
I want the critique.
Okay, the only thing I wish that they leaned into more was George Floyd.
Oh wow.
Wow, really?
I don't even remember them mentioning that.
They did, but they didn't do it well enough, in my opinion. So they do go on the other side with January 6th. And then they do make a George Floyd joke eventually, but it's so subtle, it's hard to pick up on.
I guess I didn't pick up on it.
The January 6th joke is so in your face. So for me, it was like they were doing a really great job of making fun of both sides, but they still didn't make fun of one side aggressively enough. But I didn't like it solely for the comedy where it's making fun of both sides. I thought that like it was extremely clever in spoofing scenes from horror films that came out in the past 10 years as well. So it wasn't purely about that for me. But yeah, I do wish that they went more aggressive on George Floyd. That's really the thing. What might have happened was because of the movies that they were spoofing specifically were more about like pronouns and gender and stuff like that. I think they leaned more into those jokes specifically. I felt like their jokes about the right were just like way more aggressive, and then their jokes on the left were a little more
it felt very punchy on the jokes that were more, targeting right-leaning people, and then the ones that are targeting, the left were like soft little taps on the face. Like, yeah, we filled this quota. We're making fun of the other side, but it is nowhere near equal. And the amount of like aggressiveness.
It was fairly even until January 6th came up, in my opinion. That was the first moment where I was like, is it going to be one of these films? And I almost didn't like the film. And then I was like, it's just too clever. It's definitely one of those films that you have to be able to walk into it and not take anything seriously, including yourself. You have to walk into it and know that things that you identify with will be made fun of. And then you can enjoy that film.
Kay, do you think it does a good enough? Because you're mentioning that culturally it's kind of going back and forth on both sides. Do you think as like normie kind of goes in there, is there anything that would anger them, or they do it such a good job that you can kind of, it really feels as though it's just jokes?
I think the other side will be upset as well, yes. I think that there will be upset on both sides. I do think that they just did not go as aggressive on one side as they did with the other, and it was slightly safe, and that's my criticism of it.
But nothing came across as mean to you. It's just kind of everything comes across as jokes, is what I'm gathering.
I mean, there was one girl who got stabbed when she's like, my pronouns are they, them, and just multiple people on a subway stab her to death.
That's awful.
That's when the Floyd joke is mentioned.
So there was this little clip from Anna Faris, and I gotta wonder if she's totally like drunk or drugged up in this interview. Watch this.
I was always pushing for Cindy to be classic MAGA rabbit hole, the kind of person that you saw outside of the Walmart during quarantine that was raising some kind of crazy ass fuss. There was a moment where I'm getting just wasted, just so
like, is she not on something right now?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
She's probably just method acting.
She's a little quirky in general, but I like Anna Faris a lot.
drunk.
So.
And then I'm in my truck, of course. And I look into the rearview mirror and I say, be best, Cindy Campbell, be best. That didn't make it, but I liked my little winking there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be mad at Cindy? I'm in a movie that is truly like the most offensive movie ever made, and
no,
no,
not even close.
And I participate in offensive ideas. I think I can kind of do anything.
So
It liberated
right there.
me. I was
Like even like her lips and everything, and she just well, I don't know, man. Medical help.
She's got the addict phenotype for sure.
I don't know. I like her. I think she's a real human being.
Oh no, I think she's a great actress. I'm just saying, like, is she all right? She's not looking too hot there.
Make sure you sub here. Watch the next video here.